So here we have the GT8 Pro and the GT8 Pro Dream Edition, and in this video we're going to go through the setup process of the GT8 Pro on realme UI 7.0. Now we're going to do it on the Dream Edition here because this is going to be the device that I'll probably be using to do the review. So let's go ahead and power that up. So we do have a pre-installed screen protector here, which usually I will take off, but I think I'll leave it on for now. Now you can see the Aston Martin boot logo here. And now we're already into the device, which shows you just how fast this Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 actually is. And legal information, we'll skip that. We'll skip transferring from another device. And I will go ahead and log into my Wi-Fi. Now it's getting the phone ready. Probably looking for updates and see what else Google needs to push to this device. There's usually some app updates right out of the box, even though this device has not yet been announced at the time, or has been announced in China, has been announced globally at the time of recording this video. And now I need to sign into my Google account. Okay, now that we're signed into Google, it's asking if who's going to be using this device, which is going to be myself. Basically, they want to know if this is being set up for an adult or a child. And I agree. Now it's going to get my account info and finish signing me in. Connect to mobile network, we're going to skip that for now. But it does have eSIM, which is really good to see. Because a lot of these Chinese companies, they don't add eSIM. Which makes it a little bit tougher here in the US where eSIM is starting to become more popular. Let's do fingerprint. Now, what this is the case on all Oppo, Realme, and OnePlus devices, where it will ask for your password or PIN every 72 hours, whether or not you've been using the device or not. Most devices, if you haven't used it for 24 hours, you do need to put in your PIN anyways. But here, it's every 72 hours, even if you have been using it. So now we're going to add our fingerprint So as you can see here, the even the sensor is themed for Aston Martin, this Dream Edition. So we'll hit done, and we'll skip doing the Face ID for now. Now let's do in the Google services, the same thing you're doing when you set up any device. Turn on backup. Let's continue, just get it over with. So Gemini, yes, we want to use Gemini. Skip Google Pay for now. Now it's getting the phone ready, doing the last few things. Now you can sign into your Realme account, which is different from your Oppo account and also different from your OnePlus account. I really wish they would merge the three, especially if you're using like the OnePlus Watch. With a Realme phone and an Oppo tablet, you have to have three separate accounts. It's really annoying considering it's the same company. So now your recommended services, auto update overnight, wallpaper carousel, global search, weather services, etc., etc. Hit agree. Now you can choose between buttons and gestures. I've been using gestures since they came out, so that's what I'm going to stick with. And now you're into Realme UI. So here's what it looks like themed on that Dream Edition. So you do have the Aston Martin themed icons here, which we did see on the GT7 as well when that launched earlier this year. Let's go ahead and jump into settings and see what these specs are, because I don't actually know what they really are right now. So 512 gigabytes of storage with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So I believe that's going to be the exact same specs as the regular GT8 here, or GT8 Pro here. 7,000 milliamp hour battery, and off the bat you have 12 gigabytes of expanded RAM. I usually do turn that off, but for the review I do keep it on just to see what the performance difference is like. 6.79 inch display here. And it looks like about it for the specs on here. So about 28 gigs of storage taken up out of the box. That's actually not bad at all. 11 gigs for storage and about 7 for the pre-installed apps. So do we have any updates? Yep, we do have an update, which they did tell us before this shipped. So it's a 1.61 gigabyte update. Though there's not a lot of info here. We'll install it a little bit later. So the battery life screen has also changed, which I know from using the Oppo Find X9 Pro and the OnePlus 15 over the past month, basically. But this is the GT8 Pro Dream Edition. Now, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll have lots more on the realme GT8 Pro, as well as other Android devices, because we are being flooded with them right now with the new chips from Qualcomm and MediaTek having just launched. So make sure you stay tuned for more content.